Can't put it better than the way you put it together. You know, it's always how when you write mentally, your body will follow. I remember we did a lot of work with Tim Grover, and he was like, "Let me fix you mentally, then your body will follow everything later." So I
Yeah,
agree with you
yeah.
100%. Let's see. Let's go back a little bit when you were still playing. How did you start to see things? How you wanted to pivot, probably? When that moment was like, I'm gonna choose a different path. I'm not gonna keep going at playing, for example, or what went through your mind at that point?
Yeah, I mean, helping people and making money were always a passion of mine. I was the kid who was shoveling snow and trying to resell
I
sneakers
like the sound of that for sure.
and stuff like that. So I going to the NBA was always my dream, and up until 19 or 20, you still couldn't tell me I wasn't gonna make it. And then I've always been delusional and not realistic and stuff of that nature. But it got to the point where I was like, okay, what am I going to be able to do in order to make a lot of money and help a lot of people? And training just kind of naturally fell in my lap. Like I said, I started doing it in high school, and then I just kind of fell in love with the journey and the process of helping someone from ground zero and building them up. And the coolest part is, because I've been doing it so long, I have clients who are at high major Division I programs now that I started with when they were in 6th and 7th grade. So that's the coolest part for me, is seeing that journey. And I almost like training and coaching way more than being a player in some ways, because when you're a player, you really only impact yourself and maybe some of your teammates. But as a coach and trainer, the impact is so much greater. So it's been a lot of fun to take on that journey.